Are you not entertained? We're back. For Vilhon Reach, our weekly game, weekly Tuesday night game, where the players are trying to figure out what kind of AI this plague has. You still there, Sonia? Did we lose you? Put you to sleep.
No, I'm here. I'm preoccupied by the moment, but I'm listening. I'm listening.
She wasn't even involved. I was like, whatever, you guys talk about.
I mean, she's just like, oh my God, this is really bad. And she's like going into a rabbit hole.
No, she just like, I don't care, and walked away. That's that's what she'll do. She's like, oh, you guys are talking, I'm gonna go do this. Tell me if I'm wrong, Sonia.
I just have a minute, a couple of things on my mind. That's all. I just let you techie guys talk your tech, and I'll lock back in, and whenever we start.
Well,
It,
speaking of
it,
which, I thought about using AI for my website, and this is game related, so that I can kind of massage things and make things better for the games. But I'm not using it. I'm going to do it all myself. Anyway, moving on. The players are here in Vilhon Reach near. I think they're headed towards Westgate. That's where headed towards. And we were at the gate. In fact, that's right. We hit the gate. Let me grab some maps.
I mean, we're at the gate now.
Yes, it's things are going on there, and that's where I said we would be when we got back. With that in mind, why don't you guys tell me what happened last session while I pull out some assets that I totally forgot to bring up.
Well, we were on our way minding our own damn business. Okay. And so we saw this hunter, but we were curious. I mean, uh, totally normal. And he turned out to be an asshole and had his cronies in a group waiting for us
yeah,
uh,
he was
on
a
the
bait for a
side of
trap.
the thing. Yeah. And so we got into a fight, nonsensical fight. They want the what's it called? And we killed
Bell.
them and I don't know, probably somebody ran off again. I think they always do that.
We
And
killed a
then
few
now
of
we're
them,
at the gate.
but it became it turned into not being nonsensical. When we searched, one of them found a note that basically said secure the bell.
Yeah, I knew there was something like that.
Was the
hmm
Yep, note so they're after us.
Yeah, we just
Signed?
wanted to get to the gate and get into a I think that's more of a big crowded area is I don't know, maybe it's not so more safe than not. But we did want to get to the town so we can
Yeah.
and we're here, but we're outside the gate, I think. Did we
Moved
get in
up.
trouble in this town?
We
We
are
did.
We're we outside. Broke off as we reached the entrance to the town. Apparently, because we were told there's going to be some interaction at the gate.
Yes, that is exactly what I said. There is an interaction at the gate.
Did we do a short rest? Or... No, we didn't, because
I don't think
with
we
the
got to a short
I,
rest.
we pushed through to the town. Yeah, because I casted I don't know what spell it was, the one that says if it's a good idea or not to do something. You cast an augury and it said whoa. Nagare. Yeah, and it said whoa, so we pushed on. Let's
Okay, look here. Oh, you can't see it.
see
Uh,
what.
what it says.
Oh,
It says Chimerian Gambit. It's the original Chimerian Gambit game. It went a different direction than the game that was on Saturday morning, but I have a lot of notes for this town. Okay, so um, okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. So coming over to is the East Gate of town. You come in, there's two towers there, okay, two very large towers, and the tower walls are very heavy fortified. The um the people on the top walls themselves are wearing breastplates with large longbows. And then you do have scorpions, and you can see the tops of at the end, the middle of the circle are trebuchets. So this city is built forward, and the guards themselves are wearing uh, the breastplate, uh, armored greaves, armored shin guards, um, with heavy spears.
They seem to be fairly well protected.
Well protected. Although there's two to each, there's actually two on each in front of each tower outside the gates. At the gate proper, you see a small little wooden shack where people are being ushered in, and there's a line. It takes you approximately half an hour to get to the front of the line, and you see a gentleman sitting there, um, real rich, pretty robes. Um, his fingers are, filled with ink as he's, looking at documents, writing things down, stamping things here and there. Um, he greets you guys and introduces himself as Farine, and says, I bid you welcome to the our fair town of Westgate. I am Farine, and you are, please.
We are. Go ahead, Tonya.
Ms. Jacqueline Ironmorn.
Pleasure. You have a particular accent. Are you from the southern parts of the realm?
From Ohio. You don't know where that is. Sorry. No, I'm just joking. I'm from Halath. From Halath. That is where I am from, and I am.
And where might Halath be? Is it a city state? Is it a country?
It is a what is a city,
City
right?
state. Yeah, it's a city state. Very, very well, very well. Do you have any papers identifying yourself?
I do not. I do
Well,
have
we'll just have
just
to
my
draw
medical
something up for you.
records as.
And
Huh?
we'll have to draw some up for you. So he reaches back, grabs a parchment from a specific particular drawer, puts it down in front of you, and he asks you to put your name here, where you're from, and he looks over at the other two,
Okay.
or the other
Limited
three.
information there.
My name is Corman. I'm a ranger of from I don't know where.
Termish?
I was raised as a foundling. I don't know where I was originally from.
Where did you last make your hearth and home?
I don't have a actual home. I'm a ranger. I wander the world. I like exploring and seeing new lands, new places. I've never really set down any place to call home.
Do you have any papers with you?
I do not.
Very well. He reaches and grabs another parchment, same one that copy of the same one that Jacqueline has. Puts a quill there with the ink bottle between the two of you. Just fill that up, and then looks over at the other two.
I'm Zephyr. I'm from the Shadowfell.
Oh, well, welcome to the Prime Material.
Thank you.
No,
I mean you call it Prime, but that's not our Prime.
well, either way, welcome to Faerun. If you don't mind, where did you where did you make your hearth and home here in Toro?
What was the name? All the way to the east. Tormir? Tormir? No.
Nope. One second.
Give me. I am not prepared.
Sam, I just sent you a message.
Bottom right.
Morant.
Oh, Mulhorand. Well, you did say you're from the Shadowfell, which I don't know why anybody would say that out loud, but okay. So, he says, do you have any papers indicating where you're?
Well, I'll look at him. I mean, my friends from this land don't have papers. Do you expect me to have papers?
I don't know what you expect me to expect you to have. I simply have to ask the question.
I do not have papers, sir.
Very well. He already has a paper in his hand. Pushes it towards you. Puts the quill down in front of you. When you guys are finished filling them out, he fills out extra details.
Why do I get the feeling Sinstra actually has papers?
Oh, Sinstra, I forgot about her. Hold on. Him.
Him.
I'm gonna change it. Whoa, I got logged out.
Ah, see? I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I got logged out.
They probably updated something. It's funny. It's incredible, not funny. How
Come on.
bad they're in D&D Beyond to make new stuff. So slow. I think there's only one developer there at tops, or one live coder. I don't know who is in charge there.
You know what? It's making money. I think they're okay. Oh, I'm not from Mexico. Where'd he go? Where the heck did you son of a Mexican? All right, never mind. Doesn't matter. Foreshadowing. Anyway, hold on, let me grab some stuff. Okay. I went to more and All right, here we go. Sinstra. Open. New tab. And let's see her background.
Him, not her.
Him. Thank you. Sinstra is a human warlock. Okay. Background. No traits, deals, bonds, or flaws. So nobody does it. And no notes. Great. Let me check one more place.
Background?
Huh?
Background?
No.
I mean, I was looking at my background the other day, and I did not have it in D&D Beyond. I did have it in a document. So I don't know if he shared something with you.
That's what I'm looking for. Looking to see if I can okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Nope, they didn't give me a background.
That's all.
So I'm just gonna roll a die and pick a spot. So you guys met him out west, right? Yes. You met him in Illifarm, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Who is Sinstra?
Yeah.
Oh, it was actually before you got to Illifarm.
No, we ran into him in actually in Waterdeep.
Awesome. He pulls out his Waterdeep papers. Boom. So he takes the Waterdeep papers, reviews them, stamps them, and looks at him and says 10 gold. Sinstra pulls out 10 gold, pays him in.
Okay.
Right. And then he looks at each of you, stamping your saying, and says 10 gold.
10 gold.
You paid from the
Paid from the fighting thing?
Well, he paid from his own money.
Oh, did he? Okay.
I'll just pay for my own.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jacqueline pays for her own, Corbin pays for
Yep.
her own, Sinister pays for her own. What about you, Zephyr?
Yeah, I guess I'll do the same.
Okay. No. Okay, so from here, what's your next steps, guys? Oh, what am I talking about? Okay. He explains to you, not too far inside, several taverns. The spinning cockatrice is on the. Oh, I need to get you guys a map. Hold on. Let me see something. Oh, I get lucky. That here. I don't know if it's here. Search Westgate. This. Yes. Let's go. Okay. So you guys are over here at the Eastgate. The Old Beard is on this side. Old Beard is an inn. Yep, tavern. Okay. Black Boot is also a tavern.
What gate did we went through?
Okay, you came from this side over here, Eastgate.
Oh, okay.
So he tells you that for good drink, it's an Old Beard. The Black Boot is a nice inn / tavern that you could lay your hats in.
Okay.
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 No. Where would you guys like to go? Okay.
Yeah, let's go there to that tavern.
Ultimately, we need to find ourselves an inn to take a break and rest up.
Yeah.
Is there never mind.
What?
Location of the inn. Where is that at? With people chasing us.
What do you want to do?
Where's the location of the inn again?
Here's the entrance. The inn is right here. Black Boot.
Okay. Well, I guess that's good. Want to get set up there and then branch out and see what's going on in town?
Yeah, let's do that.
Or is that what we paid the 10 for? I'm sorry. Did I
No, you pay the
take that
10 to get in the city.
to get in? Okay, so let's
He does
set
say
up
keep this on you at all times. Note that it will give you access to the city for 1 year from today's date.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right. Are there any other inns further inside the city?
Yep. Rosebud, Black Eye, the Bent Mermaid Inn, Jolly Warrior. You want to stay out? There's Gilda's out there.
Oh, you don't trust the guy? Okay.
Let's just say there's something about the name of the Black Boot that gives me pause.
But he wouldn't. I don't know. If he's like, that's his job. He wouldn't risk it by pissing people off, right? I don't know. Just thinking out loud.
What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, I don't care. Wherever the location you want to do. Is there anything that we see as we pass by things that looks like it has ties to anything suspicious?
Okay, so over here, as you come into the gate, past several buildings.
Forgot to ask. Was the note that we found signed? Sorry to interrupt.
Which note?
The one that said
on the dead guy ambusher.
Yeah.
Didn't I post it?
But you didn't say if it was signed.
It was not signed.
Oh, okay.
Somebody scrawled a note and said, "Yep, find the bill."
Was it on a
Actually,
specific type of parchment?
it is on vellum. Very expensive piece of parchment.
Okay.
So, what are y'all doing?
As we go there, that inn that it's before that, how does it look? I know what's its name.
When you walk in, you come past these buildings here, Whitecap Hall, House of Winds, and then to the southern part of the road, you see here the Vamos Company sheds, and these are a merchant company.
What about that ale thing? Is that an inn?
This right here is the old reader. That's the first one he mentioned.
Oh, he mentioned it? Okay.
Yeah, he did. He said to mention that, and then somebody said, in a little bit further in, I said the Black Boot. The Black Boot is more akin to, housing people. This one is like just a way station. People come
Are
in.
there any unnamed buildings over by any?
Right, there's plenty of them in buildings.
That works faster and is
People's houses, workshops.
is supercharged with the same amount of active nutrients.
What's that?
You have commercials going, Sam.
It's another commercial.
Vegan and with no added sugars.
Why do we have commercials? How I don't understand that.
What do you mean?
What is that?
That's YouTube.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's for the music?
Yeah, that's the music I have playing.
Ah,
You can't hear the music on my side, can you?
Nope, only the commercials.
Of course. I think it's set up for voice.
yeah. That sucks, to
Yeah.
be honest.
Yeah. I am not paying for the YouTube subscription.
How expensive is it? Is it there? I think
I
it's
just don't
much
want
more.
another. I got enough subscriptions that I don't want another one.
But I'm curious. Anyone of you knows how expensive
No,
it
I
is?
have no idea.
Maybe like $15, $20.
A month?
Do you want to know how much I pay for it?
I'm guessing. How
Nothing.
much?
$3 for YouTube
$3?
Premium. Yeah.
I'm only
Because-
guessing. I really have no clue. I really have no clue.
It's $3. So because we are poor people, I guess. I don't know.
At least the world thinks so.
Interesting.
So with that, what are you guys doing?
I guess we should go to the Black Boot. I don't know.
No, that's fine with me. Yeah.
All
I
right.
think anywhere we go, we're going to be like watching our backs in the surrounding area and all of the things.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
I think it's better to go to not the first obvious inn, to at least go to the second or third. I don't know if there's a third. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Well, the Black Boot was the first in. The other place was just a tavern.
No, is it
The Beard, I think it was
the old beard? Is it
the tavern.
tavern only?
Just a tavern.
Oh, okay.
the Mermaid one is all the way on the other side of town.
Correct.
What is in the middle? You said there was something kind of in the
There's-
middle.
Yeah, we see some.
Rosebud's right here.
Rosebud. Okay.
Is that an inn?
It's a tavern.
Well, we need an inn. Just the inns.
The Gentle Moon over here, down here in the middle. Come down.
That's a nice name.
That's a nice name.
You guys going over there?
Yeah, let's go to the Gentleman.
Okay. Just a second.
While we go there, is there any shop or anything that picks our eye? Interesting.
One turn.
I see those coin icons. I don't know what those are.
Need right here?
I don't know.
The shop.
Are those
And
shops?
more importantly, looking around, do we see any evidence of the presence of the plague here?
You do not.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Okay.
Wait a second.
That's odd. It's all over.
Yeah. Isn't it though?
Maybe
Okay.
they have. Oh,
How did they avoid? Maybe we should ask somebody. How were they able to avoid the plague? That is everyone's aware of, right? Everyone across the land is aware of this.
Right. So
Now,
now
the way that
I
it's
will
spreading,
say,
it should be.
I will say you guys would have entered the gate because you would have been pushed by the carts that are behind you trying to get in. So you're somewhere in that upper neighborhood near these sheds, these Vamos company sheds. They're a merchant company. They have 4 large warehouses and the docks right here. And so you get that indication that they're what's it called? Just basically signs pointing to where they are. The wrong window.
Storage warehouses, not places of active sales or activity.
Hit the wrong button. It didn't take. Isn't it taking it? Oops, I'm just in one. Okay, here we go. Ah. Are you serious? Okay, so they work, let's see. Exotic fish, plants, and trafficking. Human trafficking.
Human what?
nice. Human traffic.
Trafficking.
Oh, human
Slave,
trafficking?
slavers.
Yes.
Yep.
Slaves.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Are
Okay.
slaves common in the Feywild?
In Faerun?
In the Shadowfell?
It depends on what you consider a slave in the Feywild, because it could be someone that's true
Well,
and
the
true.
Shadowfell, right? Not the Feywild.
Well, the Shadowfell, there's pets, you know what I mean? And there are true servants that are never going to be free. So they have a way of calling it without going there as far as using the terminology, but for all intents and purposes, some of them are slaves.
So would it
Where
be
are they
some?
coming from?
You want to go ask?
Well, I mean, I'm curious as to where they're coming from because if this plague is all over, that means they're getting people from all over, yeah?
Yeah, you can
And
do
it's
some
odd that they're able to. I still think is that not weird to you guys?
I didn't got that. What do you find weird?
That if there are people coming in to the town from wherever and the plague is sweeping the lands, then they would be receiving people that are possibly infected, yeah?
Maybe they're doing some scrutiny.
Maybe they have another bell.
They have another what?
Another
Maybe they
bell.
have another bell.
What
I
do you-
mean, the bell is the only way to prevent the thing from spreading, yeah?
That we know of.
That
I
we
mean,
know
maybe you can detect it with magic or something and just kill them.
Remember, though, we're talking about something that originates from and is controlled by a demon, which means he could probably pick and choose who gets infected and who isn't.
Mm.
thought that we did confirm that the bell is the only way to get rid of.
Again,
Anyone can get rid of an infected.
Well, by murder, yes.
Yeah, which is the same thing we are doing when we ring the bell.
No, because the infected ones are already dead, and you kill somebody and they get infected, the body probably reanimates as a zombie, like what we've already encountered.
If you have a way of detect an infected and you kill him, that's the same as what we are doing without the detecting.
Well, however, if we go to an infected body, we've been contaminated before, haven't we? Like we killed somebody and then they're like, oh, the black goo, and then we go over and then we had to cure, or we had to do something, right?
Yep.
Or we've seen this, even
yeah.
though the person was dead. So if we ring the bell, what is the word? Kills the virus itself.
That's
And
true.
if you kill the person, the virus still alive.
Yeah,
maybe.
But I'm guessing if you can burn it or something like that.
True. Maybe they're burning bodies, in which case maybe we should be snooping around. Like there's something weird about the town being virus free.
Yeah, I agree. But let's head
Let's
to
find
the
a place to take a rest first.
Yeah, take a rest because I got a beating. I know you. I think you didn't, but I got whacked.
Yeah, you got beat up.
Pretty
You got
bad.
hit pretty hard.
Yeah. I don't know.
So let's go find it in and get ourselves a room and take a break before we do anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which inn are you going to?
To the moon thingy. What was it called?
The Gentle Moon or something.
Gentle Moon, yeah. That's a good name.
I saw it.
To you, it's to the right. To the right. Right there.
Here.
Nope, down. No, right.
Here. Yep, right there.
There we go.
I found it. There. Okay. Okay. Go back. Here.
When we enter the gate, did he say anything about any restrictions on weapons or activities?
No, actually they don't. They don't at all.
Good.
Almost like Wild West.
You see a small sign that reads use of weapons is encouraged.
Oh, but he does.
Jacqueline?
He does.
Jacqueline, as we're walking through this town, I'm saying this very quietly. Keep your hand on that bag of holding.
Yeah, I'm so I'm wondering, like in general, bag of holding information. Is this like tiny bag that's a normal size and it just like attaches to your hip?
It could be anything from a just a regular bag that you a string bag. It could be a small little pouch that you carry with you. So
it could even be a backpack if depending on what you found.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't want it on my back. I kind of want it, if you see my outfit there, I kind of want it under my my rags. You know what I mean? Like under my belt. Hook it under to my belt, but under my rags. On my hips. If you look at my character in the picture.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, just keep your hand on that bag.
Okay. So you get to the Gentle Moon. It's a very nice place. It has basically pastels. It's color scheme, blues and pinks. The pink is very subtle. The blue is very bright. The silver is brighter. So you see that it's moon motif. You have a large full moon as part of the sign, with gentle on the top, moon on the bottom. The letters are in blue. The moon itself is in silvery white. Even here in this daylight, you can see that it kind of has a slight glow. You guys go in, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's in decent condition. The wood's rich, real pretty. It's not a very high scale place, but it's well kept, well maintained. Going up the stairs, you have a little seating area on the outside with an awning overhead. And then you go into the inn proper up the stairs. And you come into the place and it's raucous and people are having a good time. Even here in the middle of the day, you see several people at several tables talking. What you find is that No sound is coming from any of the tables. All the sound that you have is up from the bar. The individual tables themselves, nothing.
Nice. Private
Hmm.
private tables.
Huh?
Private tables or something like that.
Yeah. Gentle moon.
Cool. Oh.
Either that or it's for protection.
Yeah, probably.
No one can
Let's
cast
let's
on you.
get a room. Go to the bar to the innkeeper and ask for a room.
Okay.
All right. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. We're yawning in your face. Okay. So let's go here. This around B. Then that's around. Okay. So now, um, and where's my pen? Okay. So you're here at the end. Okay, cool. You go up to the front counter and talk about getting into place. They tell you it's 2 gold per person, regardless if you bunk together or you like. They don't do. It's a per person rate.
Okay.
They don't do a room rate. So if
Taking
one
that in
person
mind.
gets a room, it's 2 gold. 4 people get the same room, it's 8 gold.
Okay.
I guess each has its room. I
That's
don't know.
that's fine. No, we'll just get one room.
One room.
I mean, we're paying
Just
for
get
it.
one room. One room.
Okay.
One room.
Yeah, that's probably smartest.
This is my rogue instinct speaking. Just get one room.
Okay. So they tell you tonight there's a meat stew with some bread. They do have some hard cheese, hard boiled eggs, and if you know look for something light, they do have ale beer, and this time of year they have some hard cider. Um,
Ooh,
uh,
nice.
and each bowl of soup comes with a trencher, which is basically a big piece of bread.
Okay.
And they can pour the soup over the bread, or they could just put it to you on the side, however you wish. Each meal is a silver. The drinks are extra.
Okay.
Okay. For the morning, um, you know, they'll have some of the pottage available if you want to eat that because the stew is going on at all hours. They do have a salted herring to go with some over easy eggs in the morning. Some fish and eggs.
This is a fine establishment.
Decent, decent. Again, each meal is a silver, so it's a flat. They just cut it at a silver. This is what it costs. And again, the drinks are extra.
Fast. Fast. Um, do I get? Do you want me to remove eight gold from the party inventory and force it?
Yeah.
Right. Doing that.
Okay. Oh, thanks. Got ahead this year. That way I do that in front of the screen all the time. Okay.
Um, awesome. It's what time is it? Is it like supper time or?
It's around, just after lunch. That's why it's pretty packed. Like
Okay.
right after noon. Let me put it that way. Not after lunchtime. Right after.
Let's have lunch quickly.
Okay.
Go back to our rooms. Have a quote short rest, and let me identify the stuff from last time.
Okay. So as you guys are finishing up eating, you pay your 4 silver for the food. You get up, as you're walking out, you hear an oof and a chair hit the ground. And you look back and you see a guy lying there and he's, wearing just nondescript common clothing, but not poor. He's looks think merchant level. And
Okay.
he gets up, fixes his, and he throws a finger at the guy that's sitting there, and the guy, does his own little uh, gestures back at him, and he does like this, and he walks out, doesn't say much of a word. The guy has a bunch of coin in front of him. He starts taking it, putting it in his bag, closing it up, looking around at what he's doing, and see who's watching him.
Sketchy.
How far is that from?
He's about two tables away.
Okay. And how about the other guy?
The other guy's walking past you guys, walking away.
Hey, before he passes, I'll just say to that guy, is everything okay?
Looks back at you.
Yeah.
Business is mine.
Okay,
What?
Gollum. Damn.
Sure, just go. Bye. Bye.
He steps away and, throws his cloak behind him. And you see when he does that he also has his own purse. That he's not afraid to show it. It's pretty big and bulging. And then you see a dagger right next to it as he walks past.
I mean, no
Beyond
shame in
you.
that.
Yep.
Fucking crazy people. Doesn't want to get help.
So
I
the
keep
guy,
I keep my bow in one hand that I'm carrying, and keep the other hand on my purse on my belt, and I just turn and start heading for the room we were given.
all right.
Yeah.
You guys follow and go upstairs? Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys do that, collecting your things, and I don't know, you guys gonna leave the tip for the girl?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
How much you leaving her?
How much
I'll drop a silver for her.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
So, which is 20%, 25% of the,
25.
yeah, not bad, guys. Pretty good.
A lot.
High rollers here. Anyway, the guy that you guys, that got left behind, he's collecting a bunch of papers and, rolling them up and putting it in there. Go ahead and roll, perception, guys. I know you have a high,
Yeah, 19.
but he's trying to hide it, what he's putting away. So we'll need to roll for that one.
All of us?
Yeah.
Is this in the spur of the moment, or can I guidance?
It's spur of the moment.
I cannot roll perception for some reason. Gotta refresh.
27.
Okay.
9.
It's like, that sounds like a nat 20. Okay.
No.
So,
That was an 18.
Why?
I've got a +9 to my perception.
okay.
I cannot roll perception. Oh, never mind.
You got it?
Yeah. I forgot how to roll. It's not good. So don't worry about it.
Oh. What did you get for your perception, Jacqueline?
Only a 9. Or something small. Yeah, 9.
Don't forget to roll for Sinstress.
What's the word? Oh, change this. Sinstra, she did. I don't think erased. Weird. That's what you see, sir.
What would infused mean?
Good question.
Those are number next to it.
Oh boy.
What?
Let's get to the room, guys.
Hey.
We need to discuss a couple of things.
So you get upstairs. You guys go pile in the room since what's he doing? He's a warlock. He has some insight into certain things. He needs to go to sleep too. It's kind of hurt. Let's see.
Yep.
No, he's not. He healed up. But that said,
yeah, the only one who still needs some healing is Zephyr.
what level are you guys?
What?
Hold on.
Then?
Hold on, I messed up. Okay, never mind. You're good. Okay, so he's looking at his stuff. Hold on. Let's see. Oh wow, hold on. Okay, so since it runs up with you guys, okay? And he's up there with you. I am gonna roll. Okay, not bad. All right. So you guys are up in the room. What is it that you want to start talking about, Corbin?
I want to discuss what was seen on that paperwork on a table for the deal that apparently fell through.
What was it about?
Well, Jacqueline, with your medical background, what would you think when you saw something, speaking of infused?
There's either something that they're trading, and whether it's in a human or not, or in a person that has the virus in it. Maybe it's some type of what do you call it? That comes into the dock. What is that? Trade, what is that called? Shipments
Could
that
be,
are infused with something.
could be
Oh,
some.
there was drawings of humanoids on there.
Mhm.
I'm thinking the 10 was the number of individuals,
Mm-hmm.
and the 1,000 gold looks like it might have been 100 gold
these
per,
individuals. Mm-hmm.
and a notation of infused with the 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if they're making a deal to, and this is a stretch, infuse individuals and then ship them out as slaves to other places to spread that infection.
That sounds that's what I think as well.
Could it be just something more mundane, such as
It could be, but considering
drugs?
everything else that's been happening around us,
And I mean, that's a lot of money to be mundane, for real.
I mean, drugs are valuable.
especially for slavers.
Can I do a
They don't
history
pay
check?
a lot of money for this.
They're disposable, right? Except the 10 that are the special.
Did we lose our GM?
What?
I think we did.
We have one of his videos are still up. I hear him ish. No, he can't be. It's muted.
What did you say?
So we created an
Oh, muted. Okay.
Oh, you're right there.
We lost your video.
Yeah, I know. I turned it off.
Shame on you.
No,
Now you have an ad running.
Yeah, I do. You're right. Okay, go ahead.
Can I do a history check to see if whatever was transpiring there was a drug deal
You can roll insight.
inside? Oh, it's there, man.
Oh, you know what? Wait.
What?
Do you, based on the information that I put in the Discord, does that look
Yeah.
like a drug deal to you?
I mean, infused sounds like.
No, it looks like a slaver deal.
But what is
infused?
infused Infused doesn't sound like slavery. I don't know.
Well, he was
Infused
positing something to Jacqueline.
is something is either injected with, it is infused, it's melded with, it's in. So you know how you infuse tea and lavender, infuse lavender with into tea, and you have the hint of lavender with your tea. Ever hear of that? Or lavender infused honey. So I mean, with the same concept, but with humans.
Also,
Valuable.
I want to remind you that we have seen people who didn't know they were infected with this plague until something tried to kill them and the plague exploded out of them.
True. I say we spend a night here. It's just an idea. That could be cuckoo, crazy idea. But if we spend the night here and stake out the dock, maybe take advantage of the eye and see what kind of things are going on there.
What
Because
eye?
that's what's his name?
Sinstra's arcane eye.
Okay, got it. All right.
Or an invisibility or something, just to get a sense of, because we already know that they bring in peoples. Maybe we can get an ID on one of the people that were chasing us.
Yeah, because we have no idea where they disappeared to when they took off, because they didn't run away. They teleported away.
Yeah, they did. They got away like
So we have no idea where they went.
right.
Were there any cats while we came into the inn?
Cats? You didn't see it.
Cats? No.
Didn't see any.
Maybe we could use the eye to. Is the eye invisible?
Yes.
Yes, it
Fine.
is.
So would the eye be able to sneak into the shipping documents and see where these people are coming from? Like where
Good.
the source of
Yep.
these.
I mean, we could just
Only if the documents were unrolled and open.
How about Sinstra just does the eye thing and checks on the entire document Cormier just glanced at? Maybe there's some more clues there.
Again,
True.
it would only work if the document was unrolled and out and open.
We have Mage Hand, yeah,
Okay.
somewhere in the midst.
Let's see.
Who has Mage Hand?
Hold on.
No?
I'll check the chat.
I currently do not.
Nope. Citra doesn't either. What about you, Mr. Zephyr?
I have mending at the moment. I can get mage hand, but I need to rest. So the guy will probably be away. Don't you have mage hand, Cormier?
Nope, I've only got one cantrip at a time. I need a long rest in order to change my cantrip.
But didn't you change it to mage hand?
No.
I had it a mage hand for a while. Then I changed over to this Toll the Dead, which I haven't had a chance to use yet.
Oh, okay.
I was getting ready to use it this last combat we had, and then they all chickened out.
Well, Sister says, hold on. Any
What about our party bag? What do we got? What kind of fun things we got in there?
Sinstra says, hold on. And he takes a ring that he has on his left hand and he turns it around. You see it has an eyeball. And he looks around the room and he says, I think he's under here. So he walks over to where that is, looks down and just taps the ring. And his eyes, they get a grayish hue to them. The same with the ring. And he looks down, says, well, the guy's still there. And he puts his hand on his mouth as he looks back at you guys coming out of it. And he says he has a vial.
He has a what?
He has a vial.
With
Wow.
a worm?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Quick. Ring the bell.
Ring the bell, yeah.
Are we we're nearby? Then it's within range?
You're upstairs.
It was supposed to be within 100 feet.
Are we in the silence area?
You're upstairs.
Okay, so I'm gonna ring the bell.
All right. So you pull out the bell, you pull out the clapper, and home
Dang, yeah.
residence. And as the guy, he's sister goes back into it, looks to the floor, and he says, the guy just stopped, and he has a weird look on his face. He looks down at his little satchel that he has next to him, and he opens it, and he looks at it strangely, and he goes, like you can't see, he can't see the back of his head, but it's like you can tell by the body language something didn't go right. He throws the cover of the satchel down and runs out of the building.
Did he leave the paperwork behind?
No, he took everything with him.
I'll
He already had it all packed up. He was getting ready to walk out.
I'll send Umbra to spy on him.
All right, so Uber flies out.
Pick
What
it up.
do you send her through the building?
With his beak.
What?
Do you send her through the building?
Out the window.
Out the window.
Okay, so you open the window and you send her up. She takes off.
Yeah.
You point, I guess.
It's a he.
Yeah, you wait, and I keep making everything female. Hey, you wait and watch to see when the guy comes out. Then you send him out, and he flies towards a perch across the way and watches him, and then uh sees him go by the house. When I Yes. That's after we do this fight. He's fine. Let's see. Oh, there's it says it on there. Okay. So he follows him. Do you go into his eyes?
As far as I can, then he's on his own, right?
100 feet, right?
100 feet.
Okay. He goes into Westgate proper, into a much more affluent area. Oh, it's already up.
1 second, guys. My son is. I have a question.
It is called. That's the owners of this thing. Yeah. Donovan. Oh no, there it is. I actually went out there. So he heads. So he would fly there, going up the street. So once he gets to about here, let's see, where's the end? The end is here. Once he gets to about here, you lose him. Okay.
Right. Then he's on his own.
Right. And then you give him the instructions, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So he flies away, perches up on one of these houses near the house of the manor, looking across. And okay. Yeah, the house of the manor. Now, what do you want him to do when he's over there?
If he sees him going into a building or something, he has to come back and report.
Okay. So yeah, he goes into a building, actually a fenced wall and fenced building. Show you guys a picture. I think I told you a long time ago. picture. Thinking about it, a decade old, but that's okay. Oops. Sideways, what's turn? There you go. It's posted it.
Oh. Is that your hand drawing?
Yeah, it is. Real bad sketch, but
It's awesome, man.
it's okay.
Okay. I guess he comes back and communicates this.
Yeah, so the that's the proper gate. There is a courtyard in front of it. I'm gonna throw a picture of it. I didn't capture it, but I will here so you guys can kind of get an idea of what I mean. So there's a courtyard in front of the gate. That's why I said it's a fenced and walled in area. What? It's oh, oh. That's the front area there. So you have the fence there. See how it says small courtyard? That's stone there. Actually, everything inside the walls is all stone. You don't see any plant life at all. No plants, no flowers, nothing within the compound. Around the compound itself, you do see some gardens. Some people have some gardens, but there itself, nothing.
Okay.
So Umbra comes back. Now, while Umbra's flying over there and Zephyr's trying to concentrate and then kind of lose contact, what is Jacqueline and Corman and even Sid start doing?
I think I'd be looking out behind us and around us. Just trying to be aware of our surroundings. If
You're
anyone's
you're in the
looking.
room, by the way. You're in the room.
Yep.
Okay.
When Umbra flew
Well,
out the window, I looked out the window as well. So I'm just scanning the street outside, just
yeah.
like I'm casually looking around to get the lay of the area.
All right,
But I'm also looking to see if there's been any other action or reaction to the ringing of the bell.
okay. Now, there's no obvious action or reaction to the bell. However, you do see a couple of individuals standing in the dark shadows across the street, and they're just looking around. It's almost like they're scouting
Surveying.
versus waiting for anyone in particular. And what strikes you is that they have these half masks like this covering their face here, and
The same.
huh?
It's got my rogue hackles up on end, doesn't it?
Yes. What was that, Jacqueline?
The same. We were seeing masked people before. Are anyone looking uncomfortable?
Well,
Nervous?
they're not yet. I mean, no, not anyone uncomfortable now. About these two individuals, they have these masks, but their dress is more akin to Astron's Call, but pure black.
Would it be like the medieval plague thingies?
Nope.
Like doctor?
They're not plague doctors. The masks they're wearing are cloth across their face this way.
Trying to more so to hide their face, yeah?
Correct. Hide their face, not for any medical reasons.
What color
Think
are
of
they wearing?
just pure black. Oh, as far as their skin color, one of them is pale. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Color, outfit, or
Pure black.
anything?
Everything's black.
Okay.
And they're trying to blend really. I mean, Corman picked them out.
Mm-hmm.
They're not trying real hard to hide. It's almost like they're in the shadows, but they're there and they can be seen. It's like they're making themselves known, if you know what I'm saying.
Can I do a history check to see if I?
Well, right now you're with your bird.
Oh,
this is Corbin and Jacqueline that's doing this. It's Citrus kind of over there. I think what Citrus doing is kind of just trying to support you, Zephyr, just to make sure nothing bad happens to you if he needs to pull you out or whatever. You know, like somebody captures your bird or hurts it or whatever. So that's what he's supporting you. But
like
Jacqueline,
Inception.
Trying to make sure there's no psychic backlash. Something happens to the bird.
Right.
Like Inception.
Correct. There you go. Now with Corman and Jacqueline, back to you.
Mhm.
Corman, you see him, you point him out to Jacqueline. Jacqueline's kind of peeking out as well with you. You can see they're in the shadows. They're hidden, but not trying to hide, if that makes sense.
I kind of want to go and stalk
We're just
and
talking
follow them.
these guys. Roll insight.
Honestly, what is my stealth? Insight.
Insight.
6. No, 20.
20. Okay.
13.
13 for you. Okay. Corman, you're kind of looking at them, and Jacqueline, you looked them in. These guys are pros.
Pros.
When I say pros, the way they're carrying themselves, the movements is very subtle and smooth. And having been a monk, you know these guys move very quickly, and they're very precise in their movements. If that
Okay.
makes sense. Now you can go down and stalk them. That's fine. I'm just letting you know that looking at them like, yeah. Oh wait, let me take a closer look at them. That gives you that sense.
So then I'll not do that yet.
Okay.
Till I would kind of
We need to get arrested under our belts before we do much of anything else.
All right.
How far is the dock from us?
Excuse me?
How far is the dock from us?
From you?
Our inn?
Fairly far.
It's far, but not that far. Here's Gentle Moon is here. Right here's the Gentle Moon.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you guys a distance because that's cool. I can do that. Here.
There are some docks back up by the gate that we came in.
It's about 3 minutes from there. About 292 meters. It's not that far.
That's not bad.
So from here to here is a minute, 75 meters, and then up here it's 3 minutes, 299 meters.
Wow. I mean, whomever we encountered in the forest knows what we look like and what we're wearing.
Okay.
Maybe.
So by the time all that happens, Umbra's on his way back. And when he gets within 100 feet, he's able to call out to Zephyr, and Zephyr's able to make connection again. When you make the connection, do you give Zephyr any additional commands or what?
I give Umbra any additional commands.
It's Umbra. God, what is wrong with me tonight? I'm getting him and hers messed up.
Do I know about these other guys?
You don't. I don't know. I'm not sure if they would have said it. Do you guys mention it or talk about it out loud?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay, so you hear him talking about it as Zephyr comes in.
I'll let everyone know that guy ran into a sort of mansion or something like that. And I'll let them know how far it is and how to get there, more or less.
Okay.
And I mean, and the other guys are still there, or do they?
They're still there?
And I fill in Zephyr and Sinister about what we saw down below those two guys.
Can I look at them and see if I identify that mask or whatever they are wearing?
You're sending Umbra to them?
No, just myself for now.
What do you mean? What do you mean yourself?
Like
peek out the window?
Yeah, as they watch it, just check them.
All right, so you come over and you look at them, and they're wearing these very elaborate outfits. And
do I identify those the outfits?
Where are you from, Mohamed? Roll history.
Oh, 23.
These are night masks.
Meaning?
Night masks. What does that even
I
mean?
will tell you.
They're assassins.
They are.
This place gives me the chippies.
Yeah. Do you guys get the feeling that we're actually in actively hostile territory right now?
Kind of.
We are. But okay, so say we get to the thing, say we ring the bell, say the thing dies, say we even get as far as these 10 mystery individuals, and say we get them and we ring the bell there, right? We still don't have the source. Where is it? Where's the
This is who's the sailor? Anybody have
I had navigation
Gilligan?
tools.
Here you go. You ready? This is from This is from the first mate of the Sea Serpent, one of the ships that you rode on.
What is going on outside my house?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'll let everyone know.
All right. So, you guys are in your apartment. Umbra lands near Zephyr. Comes in through the same window you guys are looking out. And what do you guys do?
I'm going to take another quick glance out the window and look down and up and around. Does this window looks like it would be easy to climb up to from the ground street level or difficult?
It's as difficult as any rogue decides it is.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Because
Window closed.
I'll put what was it called? Alarm spell there.
okay.
Door closed and locked. Let's get our rest out of the way.
Let's do a short rest first.
Okay.
And I want to ritually identify the stuff from last session.
All right. So you're gonna take an hour to do all that? Because
Yeah.
while you're doing that, short rest is not going to be able to be used, but you can do short rest you first and then do that.
Yeah, that's the idea. Short rest first.
Okay.
Yep, short rest first.
Okay. So let me get.
Roll some dice.
If you put Hunter's mark on someone, do they feel it? Do they know it?
They could. I think I had 4. Yeah. Well, that means 4. Yep, 4. Right.
Oh my God, it stopped working. So.
Do they have something medical, like an apothecary?
Yeah, they do. Somewhere in town. But right now you're in your room. What do you guys want to do?
Well, we're resting.
Well, we're
at the moment.
taking our rest and then let him do the identify.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you take the rest. He's going to do the identify. Everything. Let's stop. Oh my God.
Can we take a break?
Yeah, you can do a break. Do a break. And then we'll do it all together. Okay. I'll pause. I'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yep. All right. So we're here in your hotel room. Carmen had closed the window. And after an hour of a short rest, an additional hour is taken by, or additional 70 minutes time is taken by Zephyr to identify the items you guys want. What are you guys doing?
What's the plan, guys? Are we going to the mansion? Are we? What is it like? Mid afternoon or something like that?
It's mid-afternoon.
Do we still have eyes on the assassin things?
No.
Peoples?
Okay. Yeah.
We do not
Do not what?
have eyes on the assassins where they went or whatever.
No. Because he started doing his thing with the cult.
I mean, he did, but we were not doing that. We just were looking.
Well, he's closed the door. He closed the window.
Is the window not clear?
close the, well, I mean,
Who closed the window?
Or the shutters? Did he
Corbin,
close the shutters as well?
I think you might have closed the shutters. Is that correct, Corbin?
Just, well, it depends. Does a window have any glass in it, or is it just
It has a
shutters
glass
closed?
window and the outside shutters. There's two parts.
No, I just closed the glass.
Okay, so you close the glass. Yeah.
Sam, is the curved dagger or just a regular dagger?
Did I? Oh yeah, it's the ornamental one, the jewel.
How much gold is it worth? So just I know it here.
We're going to the mansion?
Well, how are we set for supplies if we have to beat feet out of town fast?
I would like to hit the apothecary to see if I could vaporize this medicine in my pocket. And possibly refill. If there's time. I mean, if I can't do it and we're gonna give away our stuff, I mean, we are still dressed in our same stuffs.
Right.
So we can be recognized by certain people. Unless we have something. It's up to you. I would like is there a potion or a scroll of like you know how you can get a smoke bomb and get away kind of deal, like a smoke.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, smoke bomb.
Can't find words today.
We're reinventing.
Something that will allow us to get away in a pinch.
Impactful advice. Unmatched defense.
Maybe fog cloud.
Powered by innovation, respected by people. See why over 40,000
Powered by innovation.
across the US,
Yes, it is.
reducing risk.
Do you hear the music?
No,
Of course not.
it's just the people.
Yeah, it's weird. Picks up the voice. I think that's all it picks up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What are you guys doing?
Are
I
we
mean,
heading to the mansion? Is that what's going on?
we kind of should. I mean, they
Okay.
had the can with the worm, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think, guys?
Yeah, let's go.
Cormer?
Sounds good.
Get going. I'll send Umbra forward.
Okay, wait. You took those short rests and then what are you doing?
Going to the mansion.
Okay. During the day?
At least to do some surveillance. What do you think, guys?
Mm-hmm. I think we need to
Oh.
do as much of that as possible. Whether it's Umbra or the Eye or
Ooh,
perching
the eye.
somewhere where we can stake out places.
I would suggest we try to make it look like we're just visiting and shopping. Try to do some actual shopping on the way so we don't stand out too much.
Is the
Maybe
Sam, is the deck of cards just a regular deck of cards?
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah, I would have wrote that under. Wait, what's up?
So we go towards the mansion
Mhm.
and carefully look around. Guys,
So as you get closer to the mansion, Corman, you get a sense that hidden among some of the alcoves and different let's see, going from here, the street, get out to here, you'd have to cut into this neighborhood. You have the Cormorant Sheds, the Morningstar Haven, House of Manor, House of the Sun, house of the wheel, all these things here. When you get up to here, start to cut through those houses, you can feel this guys are being watched.
Oh yeah. I expected that was going to happen eventually.
And we actively look where we're being watched. Huh?
What was that?
Can we actively look to try to pinpoint from where we are being watched?
Yeah, you can actively look, but you think that the eyes are everywhere.
Oh. What do we do?
Wait till maybe just go shopping and I
Yep.
think eyes are everywhere. I think we should just try to blend in like nothing's going on. I would like
I'm
to get
thinking
local,
we're past the point of being able to blend in.
We could,
not if we disguise self.
yeah, we could shop or something to try to,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Do we see any shops nearby?
Yeah. Several, there's some jewelers. You see a few, what's it called? There's a wig master over there who makes wigs for different people. There's silk shop, works on just shirts and undergarments. You have someone right next door to that works on fancy clothing and what is it called? The for those who want to dress up. That's the name. For those who want to dress up. There's different little shops here and there, some food vendors.
Any magic shop?
Not in this section up here. What do you guys do? Come on. Okay.
Keep looking for a shop that makes sense.
Go back, like casually look into shops and try to find a shop. Like a scroll shop, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. We could, this is an idea. We could just ring the bell in some alley and see what happens.
Knock and run away.
Just saying. See if anyone reacts.
You want to knock on that door and run away.
No, I'm saying we go to an alley, like try to be a bit more hidden and then
Oh,
ring
I
the
see.
bell.
Hit that bell.
Yeah.
I mean, that is an option. Okay, no one is infected here, correct?
Not that you can tell.
Apparently.
And where would the infected people be?
Could be
I
anywhere.
mean, maybe they would have a vial of things, right?
Yeah.
Maybe there's another vial coming in.
Also remember, people might be infected and not know it yet.
That too.
I mean, yeah, we can go ringing the bell. It's gonna draw attention to us if someone has eyes on
Massively.
us. And again, it's not going to stop anything because they have some influx. They have the incoming things constantly coming through the port, no?
Yes.
So it would make sense to stop and interfere with what's going on at the port. And if we're going to like ring the bell at all, we might as well get sure targets.
Where do you think there's short targets?
I would think that they would, the trafficking area where they're bringing in these infused people. No?
I mean, we don't know where that is. We just got that there are infused people in the inn. That's it. Right?
Yep.
Do you know where the trafficking is going? Do you participate in this?
No? Then maybe we can,
Remember, I think the whole thing from what we saw on the papers that guy was carrying and his reaction was he was trying to make a deal to purchase individuals that have been captured as slaves or whatever, was going to infect or infuse a couple of them and have them shipped out.
do you think the contact may have been in the inn where he dropped a note?
I think the contact was in the inn, the guy that had the vial with one of the infected worms in it. But he ain't got no infected worm no more. That's why he's upset. Because we rang the bell.
You mentioned Sam, the guy that when they're doing the quote deal in the inn, the guy that ran off, did he have any symbol on him or anything?
No.
And you mentioned he was like had a merchant's
Yes.
clothes.
Yep. Merchant level as far as class.
So maybe we can look at that guy because he was pissed off, right?
Yeah,
He was
that's
The
true.
one that ran away.
Do that.
The enemy
We
of our
don't know where he
enemy.
went.
Right.
None of us sought to try to follow him either.
Correct.
Could
Can we locate person? We know what he looks like.
That's an idea.
I don't have that spell. I don't think the locate person exists.
Yeah, it does. There's locate
Object.
creature and object.
Oh, creature. No, yeah. I don't have any of those. I might have to locate object. I don't know. Let me
Well,
check.
I don't
Did
have
he have
him.
a did he have a mask on?
I have locate the object.
Did he? What was he wearing?
He
Because
was
we can
wearing.
target anything that.
He's wearing reds and greens.
Did he have a mask on?
He did that.
Well, shit, we could locate object with the masks and find the assassins.
He was not wearing a mask.
The spell can locate a specific object known to you if you have seen it up close, within 30 feet, at least once. Would I have seen his clothes?
Yes.
So I could cast that, and it's 1,000 feet range. The only caveat is I do not have it prepared, so I would have to long rest.
Well, I mean, we could even locate another worm. We've actually touched that before.
I don't think that's an object.
That would be probably
It's a creature.
creature. Yeah.
Look, these people that are searching for us now obviously know who we are and what we look like.
We know where the worm
Flashing
is.
flash that bell around and letting everybody see and hear it while we're out and about might not be the best choice right at the moment.
We don't know how many eyes are on us either.
Nope.
What was at the mansion again? I'm sorry.
The guy that escaped with the flask with the worm, he went into the mansion.
Oh, so we do that. Okay, so.
But we do not know where the other guy is that refused to deal, whatever that was. Which, if one guy mentioned infusing, it might be those human traffic things, but I don't know how many companies of those we have, so it's not that easy to identify. I would say this is a kind of shady city, right? Sam?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we could try to access the Thieves Guild here somehow. Maybe Cormac can help us with that.
Okay.
And ask them what that mansion is about. Like, get more information, and maybe see if we have a price on our heads and paid off or something like that.
Yep.
Maybe the mansion is the heads of the Thieves Guild, which would be a problem. Cormac, do you see any? Do you have Thieves Scan, right?
Thieves Cant is a spoken language.
Oh, well, sign language.
No, Thieves Can't isn't a language, is it?
And yeah, Thieves Cant is actually the Thieves Cant is built into conversation in other languages or in other words.
Doesn't it come naturally with your class though? Or is that rote?
Yeah, I've learned it.
Yeah.
I know it.
I know it's an option for like us, but some people get it by default.
Let's. Is there any beggar around?
You're looking for a beggar?
Yeah.
Okay. Up here in this district, you don't see it. Down here along the main drag,
Where we came from?
came here. You guys came this way. Yeah, down along the main drag here you saw.
How about we ask the beggar for a way to contact the Thieves Guild?
Okay.
I'm asking the group because that's just an idea.
Yeah, that's about. Let's start there.
All right.
Have I, in looking around town as we've walked along, have I seen any sign of markers or anything that would indicate someplace where this guild might be?
This is going to be an active perception check. Go for it.
18.
Okay. All right. So, up there in the is that right? Okay, so up here, when you guys were in this area. It's different. Okay. Here. Here. You saw two marks. And they're eyeball shaped, or let's say slits of a mask shaped. And they're kind of tilted to the right, which basically tells you you're being watched.
Yep.
Who are they? How many?
What do you mean?
You said they're two slits, like somebody's eyes.
They're
slits
marks
in
on
a
the they're marks on the walls.
Oh, slit. I see slits
Yeah.
like that. Okay.
Let's go back, find a beggar,
Okay.
try to get more information. While we do that, I'll keep my purse near my heart.
All right. So you guys come down that path. You know, after several minutes, you come past the House of Steel, which is basically a merchant for steel objects and products. Passing the Black Eye over here, and just beyond the Black Eye, you can see an old man sitting there on a thing with a little lute and a can sitting in front of him as he's stringing it along, and you can see within there's some coin within his cup.
Go. There's your thing, guy.
I'll I'll notch Sinstra because he's good at talking. Do
You're
you
what?
think? Sinstra's good at talking, right?
Can be, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not too bad.
What do you do?
I'll toss him 5 silver and ask him
Okay.
hi there, fine gentlemen. We are in need of underground services, if you know anyone.
So, he responds, not so fine a gentleman, but looks at his cup. Are you looking for a song then?
Yes.
All right. Would you like a sonnet, something melancholy, an uplifting tune, a lament for a friend?
How about something uplifting?
Very well. Starts to play Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
That's uplifting. How? Oh, I guess when you're
A
down, you're
little
really down.
anachronistic, but
Yeah.
so
Anything
as
else?
the gentleman is singing, do I hear anything woven into a song and theme chant?
Um
That's a good one.
I know, yeah. Hold on. Okay. So second. Okay, so he stops and he plays and you think he snuck in there with one of his flourishes, something about strangers. Corman.
So he's
Mhm.
snitching on us?
Say
Like
it?
He's
purposefully?
snitching on us?
Snitching?
Snitching.
I know, snitching. I heard that. I think he's
Oh.
just, just notifying people that, hey, people are here.
While he's singing and I'm hearing this, I'm just as I'm listening, I'm just sort of surreptitiously glancing around. Does it look like there's anybody really paying attention to a song
Okay, so you
besides us?
look around, and across the street, you see a person that's just sweeping, and it's like he swept that part like several times.
Uh-huh.
I go directly to that guy
Mhm.
and ask and say to him, I know you're watching us.
He tilts his head. I'm watching you.
Spit it out.
Wait, what do you say?
Why are you watching us?
Mm.
I'm just over here, uh, you know, sweeping the ground here, and he points to the pile of dirt he's got next to him.
To the what?
He points at the song of dirt.
Oh.
Pile of dirt.
Yeah, that he's been working on.
Who has command truth serum?
Command truth. I have command, but it's not. It doesn't work that way. Would be awesome.
Yeah,
I do not have suggestion prepared, so
Yeah, he stops. He says, "Your friend crossed the street. I thought he wanted to finish listening to his song."
my friend here says you know something else.
Looks at Corman and he looks at you. I don't understand. You paid for a song and you walked away.
We are
I'm still
looking.
standing I'm still standing there next to the old guy singing.
Yeah, but he was the one that paid and asked for a song, and then he just left. So he's like confused, like, hey,
We're so bad at this.
I don't know. I'm getting exhausted.
What do you mean exhausted?
So I'm just tired of going in circles. So I'm just gonna.
I don't understand what do you mean by going in circles?
I just not going in circles and just
Not getting anywhere.
yeah.
I'll ignite using, can I, and this is like a bit of far-fetching, but can I ignite my sword using green flame blade without actually
Okay, so you want to
attacking?
throw your sword out and ignite it?
Just make it glow. I don't need to actually put it out. Just
Okay, who are you brandishing it by? Are you brandishing by the guy that was sweeping, or back over here with
the guy that I was by the guy that was swimming.
Yeah, and so you bring it out, and he says, "Oh!" And he holds his broom. I'm like, "Oh, my goodness! What is the matter with you?" It's confused.
We know there are underground channels here. Just we need some
You
directions.
do. You know the underground channels here.
We know they are, but we need directions, and I'm pretty sure you know about them. And I look at Corman, which I don't know if Corman is higher than me, but I don't know.
For money.
Okay. All right. Um, the old man that was on the ground looks at Corman and he nods and kind of stretches. He smiles warmly. Corman looks back at you, Zephyr. What was it that you were saying?
I said, I know there are underground channels here. We just need directions towards them.
Okay.
I swear to God that it points us to the mansion.
I drop another couple of silver into the guy's cup.
You drop another silver. He thanks you. Says, "Would you like a different song, Pat?"
Oh no, I've heard enough. I'm sure you have too.
Okay. All right.
While in Thieves' Cant, I add a little guidance would be helpful though.
Oh, well,
Guidance. Guidance for what? And he says this out loud.
Oh, well, I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and pat his back, just like
Fill it out.
There's
encouragement.
Those that are
for motivation.
that are tracking us that we'd really like to lose. Or at least get their attention off of us.
Hold on a second.
If we had invisibility, we could just like look through shit.
We didn't took. I have I could get invisible. We didn't took a long rest. I'm not prepared.
Okay. We can always get a scroll too.
Well, if we
we
find
have money.
somebody who sells scrolls, this is probably a good city to buy illegal shit.
We
All
have
Now, let's see.
what do we have in our inventory?
Okay, now going back to here, where it was. Okay. Jacqueline.
Yeah.
You're standing there looking around confused, feeling lost because I'm running around in circles. Are you doing anything else? Or are you just standing there?
I'm just kind of keeping an eye out if for any more peeping toms.
Okay.
Creepers.
And then back to Zephyr. What are you doing?
I was just harassing the guy sweeping the floor, trying
I
to
know.
get some
Over there with the
information from him.
sword, brandishing the sword at him.
Yeah, and saying like that we need to contact one of the gang bosses here.
You said one gang officer?
Bosses. I know. I'm assuming he things here.
Okay, so you're asking to speak to somebody in whatever thieves guild there is here, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So he looks at you confused and his eyes narrow. His eyes don't look like he's confused, but his facial expression does. And he says, "Well, I got to get to sweeping," and then he goes over and he grabs a little makeshift dustpan, picks it up, throws into the trash can nearby, collects both together, and then starts walking to the east.
I'll check the trash man.
Okay, so you go over to the trash can and it's trash.
I lean down and I whisper quietly to the guy that was singing.
Mhm.
I'll be blunt. Do the Black Mass from Mulholland have license to be operating in your city?
And with that, he stands up, taps you on your shoulder, and he says, "You and your friends come with me."
Oh God, we follow. Hey, guys, come on,
What's up?
follow me, follow us.
Jacqueline?
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So, comes from here. He goes over to the House of Steel. He looks at each of you, and when he turns the corner, you guys, as you come around, you see him change out of his clothing and his disguise that he had. He opens up a bin that was hidden in the wall, drops his old man homeless outfit, takes off its little beard and the hair and everything there, and he pulls out a cloak and everything, and he looks like one of the guys you guys were looking across the street. Introduces himself as Toby.
Toby.
Toby, correct.
Luke. Toby.
Toby.
Tobic, right?
Toby.
Oh, Toby.
Correct. Toby. And he goes in a little space between the House of Steel and the Black Eye here, and gets close to the wharf. He turns around, like he goes straight and then turns right back around, touches a panel on the building, and it opens up a door, but there's stairs leading down.
All right. We're getting somewhere. And
Yay, we're getting somewhere.
We'll follow him down.
Okay. Walking down deliberately and this time not looking back. Do you guys follow him, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. He takes a torch or lights a torch on the right-hand side, comes down and lights another one on the left, lighting up the whole 30-foot stairs. It's pretty steep, so it's like almost 45 degrees straight down. He
Did the door close on its own behind us as we came in?
when he gets to the bottom, you see him, there's a lever there, and he hits it, and the door upstairs close. And he goes like that with his head to follow him and waits for you guys to continue.
Yep.
Is the door behind us closed?
Say again?
Door behind us closed?
Yes.
He closed it.
Yeah. All right. So going into a room, you see a chair and a table, and you see shackles on the table, and he waves at it like that's not for you guys. Walks past it to another door on the other side. You see him look back at you, and he kind of pulls his body in front of the door, covering something, and you see him mess with it, and the door swings open. And he steps through, waiting for you guys to come through. We can close it behind you guys.
All right.
Stepping through, yeah.
We'll follow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You come into a larger area, and it's comfortable. It's got a couch. It's got a couple of bunk beds with rolled up blankets and pillows. You see on the far right hand wall some weapons. Beyond that, you see supplies and food that's on the shelf there. Beyond that, you see an alchemist and herbalist style station. And he walks over to says, "Ready to come in?"
Okay.
All right. So when you pass the door, you see the door actually has some kind of a cipher with letters and numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Comes over and closes the door, and as you guys sit down, in the area, and he looks at you guys, thirsty, hungry.
Can I
Can we take? Go ahead.
probably try to see what combination he put in?
You want to take the time to do that?
Gonna try to do it without him noticing. So.
No, you're not going to be able to do anything without him noticing.
Okay.
What about sleight of
This is
hand?
his.
I guess.
No, this is most likely a guild master.
We
All
couldn't have taken note of a quick glance of what it meant.
Well, he had his
Not that we're going to be back in here.
He shielded it with his body while he was opening it.
right.
All right, well, go on.
What do you guys do?
Go on
You
in.
stand there at the door looking at the cipher, or what do you want to do?
Nope.
No,
I'm going
just
to go sit down like as he indicated.
Yeah.
The rest of you?
Yeah.
Go on, yeah.
Same.
Okay. So you guys go in. He closes the door behind him. He just turns the latch behind on this side of the door, and you see there's no other handle. There's just that, and then this. So you can tell that if you get the right combination, it'll just release this, which will release the locks. Anyway, closes the door. He sits down, hungry, thirsty.
No.
No, I'm good.
Okay, good. So
I
he
could
sits,
get a drink.
okay, and then he sits down in the couch, real comfortable, almost like a casual, like he's not worried about you guys at all. And then he says, "So speak."
We are, since we enter here, we have been being followed. We don't know what.
As I asked you upstairs, do the black masks from Old Hallrend have license to be operating in your city?
Not necessarily, but we do have relations with them. And he looks back at Zephyr, waiting for Zephyr to finish his thought. He was in the middle saying something.
We since we enter here, the city, we have been watched. I'm fairly sure it's not your people, but somebody, maybe the Black Hands, as my friend here says.
I mean, we watch everyone, but that's not personal. That's just who we are. I mean, if you want to make it personal.
But is that mansion? And I mentioned the mansion where. Is that your place?
It was one of ours at one point.
Well, people there are watching us, and we are not sure why.
I mean,
we have suspicions.
Oh, I don't know if they were watching you, but I know we were. And we, like I said, we watch everyone. But as far as that mansion, it's no longer in our control.
Watching for.
Is it something you would like to be in your control, or did you lose it?
Are you offering?
We might be.
He looks over at Jacqueline just so she could finish her thought.
I forgot what I just said.
Sorry.
What are you watching?
That damn bone staff.
What do you? I mean, he does take an interest in the way she looks. Like he's basically analyzed the three of you. Like just take measure of all three. Or sorry, four of you. Plus
there is a target.
Inside of and the imp. Sorry, Umbra. The four of you plus the two pets. What was that?
There is an object inside the mansion we want to retrieve. So maybe our goals might be aligned.
Which object are you looking for?
There was a transaction where a fellow that went into the mansion might be looking into infecting the city with a virus or something like that.
He says, okay. He goes, all of you, please stand by the door.
Okay. Please stand by the door. Okay.
Yeah. So he walks over to where the cabinet of food is. And he reaches into a cupboard and you see something that says sugar on it. He lifts the lid up, but the lid is attached to a lever. You hear a click.
Like the thing where sugar is?
Yeah, where it says sugar. He lifts it up and the door, you see the door click over. click, and then it opens again. And the out shoots a creature. Black eyes, gooey, and it starts
ring the bell.
running
Ring the
straight
bell.
out. Hold on. It runs straight out and it gets caught by the chain that's around its neck and gets yanked back
Okay.
and knocked to the ground. Now I hear you saying that to Jacqueline. Jacqueline, what do you do?
I mean, if it's tied up for the moment, I want to get more information. I'm ready to ring the bell. I
Okay.
mean, don't get me wrong.
And
I'm all for that.
He points at it. He goes, "Do you mean that?"
Why do you
Yeah.
have that? The
Very
fuck is
much.
wrong with you?
What? Yes.
It's a
Yes.
What else do you know
curiosity.
of this plague?
It's a curiosity at this point, but we're trying to figure out what it is, and he points to the herbalist station there. And then
Have
that's
you
when you
not
notice
seen
that
what?
there's a small jar, glass jar that's sealed, with a little bit of black glue in it.
Well,
Have you not seen what it's
that
done?
the origin of that is, let's say, unholy or godly. So you won't be able to cure it by standard ways.
I see.
It's demonic.
Oh, that answers a lot of questions.
Don't be that guy, Cormier. You're just like they're here and you just lower their morale.
This guy, yeah, I'm sorry. This guy is obviously if not the grandmaster, a master of the guild in this city. I'm not going to make an enemy of that by not being
We're
upfront with
not
the
doing
information.
enemies. You just bumped him down. Poor guy.
He didn't get bumped. He was just it answered questions that they had. It's
I know.
Yep.
So whoever is infecting your city is in that mansion.
Hmm.
At least we think it is. We saw him going one of the vectors of infection
Let's see.
going inside there. Oh. But we are new. We do not know much about the city, so we got into an inn, and by chance that person struck us as a vector of infection, and he ran into that mansion.
Okay. Makes sense. I mean, that's kind of something we already knew. So I'm waiting for you to add to, other than the information you gave me that is new, you want to add to that, that would be helpful.
We have a way of getting
Yes.
rid of this thing.
And what would that be? Because we would be interested.
Stand clear of the creature.
Okay.
Get well away from it.
He's kind of,
Jacqueline,
yeah.
Does he know
Bring
what
it.
it does? Like exactly?
What do you mean?
Probably.
Does he know exactly what happens to the victim?
Oh, he knows. I mean, it's like
okay.
pointing at it like, yeah. They're for all intents and purposes, he's dead.
Okay, I'm ready to kill this guy too. Yeah, I guess I'll
So
do
you
that.
pull out the belt.
Mm-hmm.
And when you pull it out of your bag of holding, he's like, his eyes just go straight to it, and you can see him reading the runes, and then he looks back at you and he says, "Okay," waiting for your next step.
How big are the runes on this bell? How can he
I mean, they're it's just he's looking at it and he's reading it.
Okay. Well,
obviously he can read Dwarvish.
I'm going to then ring it.
Okay, so you bring out the clapper, and then you hit it right.
Twice.
And the gong, and his head tilts at the resonance, sensing it, and then you see that wave come out, and then it hits the creature, and it hits the oil that's in that little container, and it just the glass just busts, but it turns into ash as it does, and he watches that creature just melt and then become ash itself, and he says, and real calm, he says, "Interesting. How much for the bell?"
Oh, the bell's not for sale, but we have hopes of being able to finding a way to manufacture more of them because they have a limited area of effect.
I see. Let me ask you a question. If you were to able to get close to that building and you rung the bell, what would happen?
Depends on the acoustics of the building.
It also depends on Who and or what are inside?
Yeah, they might have protected it from it.
I see.
What would you think that would happen? What do you?
Do you have any
Mm.
source of information inside the
Well,
building?
he points at the table and he says, I think you need to sit down as I share some information that does not leave this room. And he says in a very serious tone, and he looks at each of you, all four of you.
All right.
Oh, I'm not even going to argue the point.
Okay, so
I'm not even going to argue the point.
He goes over to a little burner and he starts heating up some water.
I'm putting the bell away.
Okay, you put the bell away. All right, perfect. And he heats up some water. There's another commercial. Goodbye. He heats up some water and he says the clans, or not the clans, the guilds here are ruled by usually an overlord. The overlords are creatures of the night. They have a specific diet that must be met. And I think you can take that for wherever you want. With that, typically, they dine on whoever they need to dine, to whoever they need to dine on, and I'm not going to get into particulars or the morality of it. That said, a group came from the east here and started infiltrating our guild. This is months ago, 6 months to a year ago. We caught wind of them, but by the time we were able to track them down, they were able to take over the leader's house, which is the mansion that you went to. With that, our leader's now stuck in there and he cannot get out. We've tried and we can't get in.
Why?
Their magic is of a nature that just keeps us from getting too close. Plus, the agents that were able to get infiltrated, and he points at the one that turned into ash.
Oh.
So they've been hit, and they have a way of infusing people and turning them into these creatures.
Well, the evidence we saw said that they were going to try to deliberately infect or infuse people with this plague and ship them out of town to infect other cities.
Well, we have a standing order to kill anyone who tries to spread this out of the city. We know it's here, and we've tried to keep it here.
Is there any way,
where are they coming from?
Secret way inside the mansion?
Yes.
Go on.
Well, it's through the sewers, but that's there's a lot of traps and a lot of deadliness even beyond within the junctions. Yeah, the junctions of the sewers to the actual place. So it's dangerous for anyone to break into to begin with, and then they've added some additional security, for lack of a better phrase.
Do you think them as a third party would know this alternative way into the mansion?
What do you mean by them as a third party would know the way?
The current not owners, the current
inhabitants
of the mansion.
Oh, we're pretty sure of that.
They know both entrances.
Oh yeah. But at this point,
infusers in the mansion.
Say again.
Are the people who are infusing, are they in the mansion?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, here's the other part. They've captured family members for some of the major merchant guilds in the time they've been here, and they have them trapped out there. But that's the other part. They basically convinced the major merchant houses not to be too involved. So we have different. I mean, this is politics. It's boring, but even if though we are in charge of the city, the merchant houses are the ones that are on top of the visible populace that run the business, and we help maintain it in the underground. And out in the trade deals that we have with places like those idiots in Cormier, but and some of places out east, even down as far south as Termish and as far east as Thay and Moharent. Anyway,
their main base.
Say again.
Is this their main?
That's the Dark Dance is the the Dark Dance is their leader, and he never mentions his name. That's where the leader normally, that's where he
So
lives.
is this like a cult that took over? Do you have any
No,
identification about them?
they're a thieves guild. Oh, you mean the cult that came in?
Yeah, the
We think
ones
so. We think that they're followers of, and he points at Corman,
whoever
some demon.
took the merchants and your boss,
Hmm?
overseer/overseer.
Hmm.
Those are a cult of not one or no Orcus by any chance?
Yeah, absolutely. And he looks at Corman, demon.
Source of the plague.
What's
Yeah.
the name of the leader?
Say again, their
What's
leader.
the name of the leader? What's the name?
Aldous.
He's telling the truth.
Now, here's what's funny, which is we can't put our hand on it. They're part of the Valnikrima, and this Zephyr just picks up on that right away. Okay. All right. Let me do this here, here. Nope.
How many people are involved in this?
Too many. This Orcus is consolidating power. And he's gotten different groups involved. And the Val Nicarima, who are Blade Lords. This is in Elvish, Blade Lords. And you know what? Corman, you're an elf, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you know who these are. And group of elves dedicated to the removal of all humans from Faerun.
Oh,
They're bad, bad elves. I mean, they're all about getting rid of humans.
elf, Nazi elves.
Well,
And
he's on team pro getting rid of this.
say again?
He
Yeah,
is on
he's
team
on
pro
team.
getting rid of this.
Yeah, the enemy of my enemy and of my enemy is my friend.
Okay, team
Yeah,
good.
3
Okay.
times. I mean,
Let me ask you this. Do you have any plan where we might get in to actually dethrone these guys here in the city?
well, we can try to get you through the sewers and then you can work from there and figure it out. We can do that much. And the door opens and a second individual walks in. And Toby looks at him and says, Geldrin, hold. And Geldrin had his hand behind his back and he relaxes and pulls it out. And he says, they're friends for now. And Geldrin nods and he closes the door behind him and he comes behind and sits down on the couch while Toby gets up and pulls out tea leaves, throws it in a big pot, pours water in it, and puts the pot along some cups on the table. And he says the Elder Paduthra, they are. Here's what's interesting about these fair elves: they have no issue working with drow, and we know that in centuries past, the drow had worked with the demons to try to put together some plague to kill off humans.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, what they failed to realize is that Orcus is working his own game and it was working to kill off everybody, not just humans.
Sounds about right. So mortals are stupid,
So
right?
the demon was trying to pull one over on the drow. The drow think they're trying to pull one over on the demon, and everybody else is getting caught in the crossfire.
So he's like doing this.
Stupid.
There's a wild card though. We think there's some other group involved, but we're not quite sure. At least one other. But that said, that's outside of our how shall we say, pay grade.
Sphere of influence.
It's outside of our influence and outside of our worries. What our worry is, we need our leader back.
Well,
we need the plague removed. And he points at at Jacqueline and says, you have in your person the key to get rid of the plague, but we need those merchants' children back, and we need our leader back.
So you know more about this. What do you suggest?
Well, what about
infiltration?
Come
I
through the
mean,
sewers.
we
We'll get you
can't
there.
go through the sewers. How about we do a timely distraction, so when we get through the sewers into the mansion, their numbers are thinned out.
It's an idea. You want us to do something on the surface while you do something underneath.
Yes.
That would be helpful. And I look over at Jacqueline,
Hmm?
rescuing a bunch of kids from some baddies. Doesn't that sound like where all this started?
Yeah. How many good guys are there?
As far as what?
How many people that are aligned with the, getting rid of it?
I'll whisper to Jacqueline. I don't know if they are the good guys, but they're the guys that are against the bad guys.
Well, I guess there's a gooder. Who's the gooder guys? Who's the people that want to get rid of this? How many, rather?
It's all relative.
Because we have numbers in sufficient supply.
They might be infiltrated. That's why they're being so secretive too.
Okay.
And
right, so when do we
again, he
start?
points over where those shackles are, where the creature, that pile of ashes, and he says, that's been our concern, but if you can help us with that, we can make some noise up top while you create an explosion underneath.
That could be kind of a good, how do you call it, pincer move.
Mm-hmm. Well,
just get us through the sewers to them, and create a distraction up on the surface to help us
There.
be able to sneak in.
Points at the bunks, and he says, you can stay here for the night. I wouldn't go
we do need
at
a
night.
proper rest.
I wouldn't go at night. Maybe before dawn, but not at night.
Yeah, we need.
And I don't think we should be trying to go back to the inn either.
Yeah. All right. It is probably the best place we can stay right now.
Okay.
Let's take a rest.
And then we can set up your spells for maybe.
Yeah, the question is, which spells do you want me to put? Do you want to put Cormac? Do you want to put Mage Hand?
I think right now combat spells are going to be better off for us, but I can, if you want, I can switch over to Mage Hand.
Yeah, do that, because you have your bow and everything. You're good. You don't need cantrips. I had mending as my thing. That's utility. I think I'll switch to minor illusion.
Yeah, you could.
Seems like might help.
Or disguise. So.
No, I'm talking cantrips here. So.
Oh.
I have this guy's self. I can use that, but I don't know anything to help everyone.
Silence.
Let me check what I have.
So he explains that when you get to the sewers, I highly recommend you don't open any doors or caskets you find on the way. And he nods like vigorously.
Okay, makes sense.
Do you find any coffins? I wouldn't open them.
There's coffins in the sewer.
Well, when you get past the sewer, towards the dregs of that building.
At least they give them coffins.
Say again?
At least they give them coffins.
Now, when you get into the sanctum, I'll call it that, he pulls out a symbol. It's black, made of onyx, and it has carved out where the eyelets would be. And I'm gonna show you what it looks like actually. like this. It's actually exactly how it's carved. So let's pull this one. And he says, hold that aloft as if it was your holy symbol when you find our leader. And he should react a little bit more, a little bit more friendly to you.
As long as he hasn't been infected.
Well, let's hope not, because if he's infected, we have a different problem. Okay.
I mean, I'm sure at this time he knows how it's contracted and how easily it's spread. So I'm sure he's taking precautions.
We're hoping that he's immune, and he looks over at Jacqueline. And you're if you know what I'm saying.
There's a like a preventative thing going on.
Well, he points to you. You're not exactly alive, are you, Mrs. Jacqueline?
That's not I can still become infected.
Okay, so that you are not. You haven't crossed over.
Man, I'm not going anywhere. I don't know what you're trying to assume, sir.
She's suffering the effects of this weapon she's carrying.
Yeah.
I see. So it's the staff that she has there with her. Okay.
Yes.
But that said, our leader, our cell leader, is
unless he's undead.
That's a way of putting it. But he's more sentient of anything. And again, he has a particular diet. So when he points at the Onyx figurine, just keep that with you just so that he doesn't think that dinner's been provided to him.
Is he like some vampire or something?
Say again?
Is he like some vampire or something? Vampiric? Does he? Yeah.
He nods and does like that with his hand.
Well, you guys could grab something radiant in your spell list.
I would hope that you're not. And hearing you say that, I hope you're not. Your intention is not to harm him, because then you have a separate problem. And he says it real seriously.
No.
Geldrin,
no, our intent is to restore him to you.
As you said that, Geldrin stands up tall and puts his hand behind his back again.
So if you're saying he's as hungry as it's just an assumption, but do we have to protect ourselves with something like that?
He points at the Onyx figurine. That's what I've been talking about. Is using that to protect yourselves, because he'll recognize that you're an ally, at least for as long as we need you to be.
Okay. All right.
Do it that way. Do you want me to put invisibility as a spell?
Will we need that? Asking him.
I mean, if he's asking in character out loud, he says, whatever you think you need.
I think it's a good idea. I don't know. We could prepare to be invisible. I can make 3 of us invisible at the same time.
Okay.
Which is a problem. And I look at
he have invisibility?
Who?
I don't know.
Sinstra?
Sinstra, he's like, I think I can do that. Let's see.
He can probably put all of us invisible if he has it.
This minor illusion. Yeah, he has invisibility, but it's for him because it's shadow touched. Yeah,
no, he can cast it. If is it shadow cast? Shadow.
He can do 3. If he uses the slot, it's 3 additional targets.
Yeah, so he can do for all of us. So
he's also using a slot.
Yeah, but that's like it's all of us for 1 slot.
That's true.
I think that's worth it.
Yeah. So it'll free you up.
Then I can use that for something else. Oh.
So after a night's rest, we'll leave in the morning.
I'll ask the guild's master or whatever, thieves Thieves Guild's master. Do you think are most of the current tenants inside the mansion, can they be spoken to, or are they rational?
What do you mean? You mean the ones in the caskets?
No, I mean the ones doing the operation.
If the mansion's been taken over by the others, I
think
doubt
at
he
this-
would know.
I think at this point, kill on sight.
Kill side?
Other than anything coming out of a casket, kill on sight.
All right.
If that's what you're asking.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, kill on sight if we can.
I mean, hopefully it's more about, well, it doesn't say hopefully. I mean, it sounds like you're talking about infiltrating and being more stealthy than anything else, which is not a bad idea.
Yep. Yep. Although at some point in time, we're probably going to end up bringing that bell in that mansion.
Sounds like you guys got a plan.
Let's get through our rest first.
All right, so he stands up, he leaves you guys with the tea, and he points to the food. He says, "We'll be outside. We'll come get you in a few hours."
All right.
All right, so they go and
One,
sure. One what, sir?
no, I was going to say something, but
Okay.
Any consumables we might need?
Any what?
Anything we might need?
I don't know.
But we could buy it. I don't know. You say me. You know this place better than us.
I think we're going to be staying here until it's time to leave in the morning.
Yeah.
So what we've got on us is what we got to work with.
Good luck.
All right.
So him and Gendry goes to the door. They nod at you, and then they open it and close it, and you hear it lock.
Okay. I'll
Long rest.
I'll ritually cast Tiny Hut because I don't entirely trust these people.
That's weird. Inside the safe house?
Yeah, just in case.
Are you going to move the tables out of the way and the bunks and everything?
I don't know how it works, but I don't know.
We
You
can
gotta
just
create
take
space.
a watch or something.
Huh?
We can take a watch instead. I mean, you can kind of be alert laying in bed.
So
If
this
you're,
is
I
a-
mean, if
It's a
that
20
was
by
the,
20 foot space. Has 4 bunks on one side, the quote unquote kitchen and pantry on the other, and then in the center is the herbalist station alchemies.
All right, you know what? I'll just do
The
an
table is in the middle, and then there's a couch.
alarm at the entrance. That's it.
Okay. All right. That's funny. All right. I guess we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Duke.
And cool session.
We're
Next
taking.
one.
We're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and click off this long rest.
What did you say about the
Oh.
session?
Looking forward to next session.
Yeah.
Then we'll level up.
What? What did you ask me? I missed it.
Did we level up?
I'll see you next week, guys.
All right, guys. Good night.
Good
See you
night.
next
Take care.
Have a good one, guys. Good night.
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye-bye.